They will miss you badly, even if they are the ones that left you. I'm going to be sharing with you today just how you can get them to miss you by taking no action whatsoever, no physical action whatsoever. How you can get your specification to miss you again, to badly miss you, to think about you non-stop to the extent that they come back to you, even if the situation feels extremely dire, even if it feels impossible. If you follow what I'm going to share with you, they will miss you, and I prove, because I have done this time and time again with different people from my past years ago. This works. So before we go into the video, I want you to claim this, that you believe that anything is possible, that yes, you can get them to miss you. Claim it below with any type of comments aligning to that belief, that yes, they will miss me badly, they will miss me badly. Even say, they are missing me so badly right now. I want you to claim that it is possible for them to come back to you. Okay, so what are the steps? Let's get into this. So number one, it's stop taking any action. You don't have to take any physical action. Stop the calling, stop the pursuing, stop the stalking on social media, stop all of that, stop it. When we're doing that, what we're doing is we're saying that we don't have them. And when it comes to like the law of assumption, the living in then the feeling of the state of theory sure field as so you are with them right now, becoming the identity, buying the identity as though you are with them right now. When you are acting, physicalizing them, pursuing them, when you are stalking them on social media, like I said, when you're blowing up their phone, when doing all of this because they are just wanting them to miss you, I was screaming to the universes you do not have them. So we have to stop that. Okay, don't worry if you have been obsessive about it, don't worry. Okay, so that's number one. Number two, we want to start to focus on ourselves more. This is the bit that people get really shitty scared about, really scared about. They're like, yeah, but I've got to focus on them. Is that this problem? You're putting too much emphasis into them and into them with the wrong story. Okay, so you've got to come back to you and understand why is it that you are solely to be that obsessed about wanting them back, as opposed to focusing in you and your mental well-being. It's the healing within that you need to do, which is causing, which you are not doing right now, which is causing you to feel so overwhelmed and so triggered without them, whether that's abandonment issues, whether that's not good enough issues, whether you have the experiences of never being chosen, whether you don't feel wanted, you know, whatever that is, that's what you have to work on. You have to work on healing within, so you are no longer obsessive or leading them. Okay, so you don't feel go like you're going back crazy without them. You have to come back to you and fall in love with you. And if you want to know how you do that, I and millions of other people offer a variety of self-love practices. So all you have to do is either check the link in my bio, check the links below this video to know what it is available to you. There is so much information available to you, and it doesn't have to cost the bloody earth either. All it has to do is take you to be consistent in showing up for you and loving you. So we're not going to take any physical action. We're going to stop for batshit crazy behaviors. Number two, we're going to start focusing on ourselves, pulling back and putting the energy into us. And like I said, there's a variety of different ways you can do that. You want to start understanding why you're feeling so out of control when it comes to them. That's the healing. It's coming back to you. It's coming back to you. The third thing is, what is the story? What story are you holding on to that are never coming back? They're going to be with somebody else. I bet they've met somebody else. I bet they're having sex with somebody else right now. I bet they don't think about you. I bet they feel really glad that you're not in their life anymore and want you to remember that, maybe. And some of that is true, but yeah, it's not true. Maybe they right now are not missing you. Maybe they feel relieved right now that they're not with you. But it doesn't mean that they can't change their mind. We have the free will to be able to change our mind whenever we want. We can change our mind. What we want to eat, we can change our mind in what direction we're headed, in whether we're going to go left or right. You know, we can constantly change our mind. We're always changing our mind throughout the day. We're changing our mind. We're going to go in that room. I'm going to go in that room. I'm going to do this. No, I'll just do this first, then I'll do it. So they do have the capacity to change their mind. I want you to remember that nothing is ever set in stone. It's no tandem. My past with my past ex-specification had the most diabolical breakups. It was horrendous, and we always got back together. The key that I needed to learn from, which is why I created my businesses, the healing part is so incredibly important, because if you're not healing within and you don't see yourself as enough worthy enough of them if you think that they're above you. You are always going to be treated like the Fanta the celebrant. That is, in a healthy relationship you're going to be codependent, you're going to be needy, and you're just going to revert back to the way that relationship was in the beginning, and that didn't work. So we have to change your behaviors through healing ourselves, knowing our worth, knowing our value, falling in love with ourselves fundamentally through a healing process. So like I said, everybody has their right to change their mind. Everybody can change their mind at any time. So there right now, if you stop doing tech crazy stuff, the stalking, the consistent messaging, blah blah blah, and if you have started to work on a healing practice, which is going to make you feel so incredible, it's just the most incredible journey that you will ever experience in your entire life, and you are feeling better and better and better about yourself. Once you're in AO feeling better about yourself, it's a lot easier to then believe that, well, why wouldn't they miss you? And you're an absolute cat, you're a total knockout. You know, if your Alec Ninja new inner identity, this healed healing identity, the one that you're falling in love with more every day because you're doing the inner work, the self-love inner work, it's more effortless to believe that they will miss you. Why wouldn't they miss you? You're amazing, you're everything they have ever wanted and more. You are an absolute god, a goddess they're falling in love with. Though again, even saying that out loud, why wouldn't that be true for this incredible new way that you're now just? So we want to blend then the healing practices, your self-concept, this new identity that you'll be working on to this new in-story about them missing you badly, even if they did leave you, even if they did leave you. Everybody can change their mind, and if everybody can feel like they made a mistake, that they didn't give you that chance. But what we want to do is focus on them missing you and wanting you back. And like I said, it's so much easier to do that when you're in a place or feeling okay. So again, I want you to comment below that when I'm healing and when I see my worth, they too will then see that how is that even possible. Thou, I'm hearing you cry because we're real energetically connected. And so with regards to the deep healing work that Edo in my beloved group Transformationalia on my platinum service Ethmanift to love and in workshops as well, when we're doing finer healing work, and I'm taking my clients back to places that when they were born they are soaking up energies from what is happening in those experiences as though it is true for them, and that is we people then have already programmed from that place of when they were born. They've already soaked up a belief based on what's happening around them, and that's out of your control. So when you have that belief, you then live that pattern in behavior throughout your life, and that just kind of skyrockets to a really big program that is really unhealthy, and that is controlling you and stopping you and blocking you from experiencing the love and the abundance if that is your birthright. So when you understand that, that is how powerful the mind is. You can understand that we are all then with proof and evidence energetically contic that once you align this new in identity, this radiant, confident, sexy, stunning, gorgeous, beautiful, some and magnetic, wildly attractive, kind, loving, thoughtful, respect, compassionate, intelligent, smart, limitless, unstoppable, when you become this, you're going to be radiating an invisible magnetic field like a magical field out to the universe. You'll no longer be in that place of needing that specific person. You still want them, but not in a desperation, won't be in that feeling of lack. And like I said, when you then blend this beautifully in with the new story about them missing you, longing for you, craving you, feeling captivated by you, maybe even they are now stalking you on social media, checking your pictures out, when you tell that new story with blend of your new self-concept in time, because you're now going to be in the end state, living in the end state, you will hear from them. The universe will align you together in a way that you can't even imagine, which is we don't force anything. Forcing is going against the grain, and when we go against the grain, makes it very difficult and uncomfortable. And again, when you're forcing something to happen, it's not going to happen in the way you want it to. And I just recorded or coming nor dance row and authentically me video about divine timing when it came to my car, and it's incredible when you just allow and you trust and you let go, which is also a part of a healing. You see, trusting and letting go to the process that what you desire does desire you, and what you seek will seek you out. You don't have to take a physical action, you just have to allow one trust of that the universe will bring your desire to you in most impeccable way at the right time, where it's like cooked enough. Okay, so how do we do this? Like I said, so you're going to start with the healing practice. You're going to stop the action in the big crazy stuff. We're going to stop all of that, not doing that anymore. We're going to start to fall in love with ourselves, pouring into our own living our life again. And that's some time once you're feeling that elevated feeling within, and to start to then bring the new story about what they're thinking of you in as a beautiful build. So for example, I would do this with intentions. You can do this with I am statements, it's your choice. But if I was manifesting a specific person, I would be thinking very much from an intending perspective, bus that just makes me, it's just something that I did years ago, and it just feels natural for me to do that. Swan would be telling the story like this and blending in this new self concept. I intend that my specific miss the person will misses me like crazy. I intend that my specific person is ready to commit to me again. I intend that a specific person thinks about me in the morning, noon, and night. I intend that my specific person can't get enough of me. I intend that my specific person is loving me and sweetly stalking me on social media because they miss me so much. I intend that my specific person is secretly madly in love with me, in that my specific person can't stop talking about me, and that my specific person is ready to be back with me, in that my specific person wants me, and only me. I intend that my specific person realizes that I'm all they've ever wanted, and that I'm the only one they've ever wanted, that no one compares to me. Well, of course, no one compares to me because I'm one in a million, and I'm an amazing person. I bring so much to theatable. I'm incredible, I'm amazing, I'm sexy, I'm stunning, I'm gorgeous, I'm beautiful inside and out. I'm all they've ever wanted, I'm the only one they've ever wanted, and I'm compassionate, I'm loyal, I'm intelligent, I'm smart, I'm independent, I'm funny, I'm playful, I'm very adventurous, I'm yokno, I'm sexy, I'm sassy, I'm gorgeous, I'm cherished, I'm adorable, I'm so lovable, I'm trustworthy, I'm loyal, I'm confident, irradiate a magnetism that literally makes their heart melty. Intend that my specific person sees me this way, and so much more. Hend that my specific person thinks about me to the extent that I sparkle just thinking about me. Hend that my specific person thinks that I'm the most incredible, most amazing person they've ever come across in their entire life, and they just don't want to let me go. Intend that my specific person is ready to commit to be in a loving or lasting committed relationship. That my specific person is talking to all of their friends about me. Because they can't get enough of thinking about me, that they just miss me so much. I intend that my specific person misses me so badly that they just want to be back with Menno, and that my specific person is blowing my phone up with beautiful heartfelt love notes to me because they are so in love with me still, and they realize that I am all they've ever wanted, and that no one can ever compare to me because I am so special and I'm so unique, and I'm such an amazing, incredible person that I am all they've ever wanted. I'm the only one that they've ever wanted to be with. Intend that my specific person is falling in love with me more and more every single day, and he's on his way back to me. They're on the way back to me. Intend that my specific person realizes that I am the most incredible, most amazing, most gorgeous, most beautiful, kind-hearted person that they've ever wanted, and that is why they do not want to let me go. Oh, I intend that my specific person is so scared of lasting forever to somebody else that they want me back, and they want me back now. Intend that the universe is ready to bring this beautiful, amazing, incredible, endless, healthy, committed, loving relationship together now. Intend to trust the process, that what I desire really truly does desire me. Intend that when I'm hearing or thinking about my specific person is because if they're thinking about me so much more. I intend to see so many signs that literally pulling me even further and pulling us even further together magnetically, and that my specific person realizes that I've glowed up and they literally can't believe the transformation that a person that I have become. I intend that my specific person realizes that my radiance sees my confidence, my magnetism, my fun persona is all and more that they've ever wanted. I intend that my specific person has never in their entire life felt the way that they feel about me, and that they never will. Intend that my specific person listens to specific songs and literally marinates themselves within thinking about me, bringing me into themi. Intend that my specific person is manifest in me back right now, so the Rayogo that's Just some little fun example, and make up your own I like doing intentions, and especially if you've got a really strong ego, that you're now quieting down through the healing practices that you're going to and pursuing and committing to, and I find it that your ego can't kind of kick it out with anything negative. And if it does, what you do is just keep coming back to this story, because this is the truth. I would then also be adding with that beautiful word of those affirmations and positive intentions, and you now visualizing yourself, picking up some beautiful memories that you've ushered together, close yourself from the 3D and go into the world that is the truth. This is the world that will create from your imagination. Close yourself off and visualize your selfing with them now. What would you be doing? Maybe it's a scene where you were roaring together. Maybe you went to the cinema together and chucking popcorn at each other. Or maybe you're going for a walk on the beach. Whatever it is that you're together and you're having so much fun and you feel so loved, and you hear them say I love you. Maybe it's going back to that. So again, all you're redoing with all of this is you're raising your inner vibration to somebody that is deserving of this love. You're taking them off the pedestal, the thing that they want you just as much as you want them. So you're now equal. There's no more fan to the celebrity. They're both at celebrity status, and that inner vibration, that magnetic field, will if you dominantly stick to this naturally in the most impeccable way that you can't even think of, bring you both together again. So claim this video, comment below one of those intentions or more of them, make up your own, share your own, but claim this is the truth. As long as you remain faithful, remember we're all energetically connected. So when you are aligning that inner vibration and you're thinking about them in such a beautiful loving way, and then missing you in such a beautiful loving way, in time it will happen. It takes this dedication, guys, dedication. So if you would like to find out more about me or my coaching solutions, then you can just click the links below this video to me be love group and my collective unfeel of the workshops and masterclasses, and any new live workshops and masterclasses and content will be going into the collective for that subscription price that won't be changing. And or if you would like for a more platinum service with me, then you can message me with regarding to applying to the Manifest a Love program, the 1-to-18 we program with me. You can find out more about that by emailing me or DMing on Instagram, and again my Instagram link is below. That's it for me today, guys. Please feel free you to like, share, comment with one of those claim this video, and just remember, I just wanted to remind you, even that me do have a member channel on YouTube with nearly now a year's worth of incredible content. So click the join button to find out more about that. And again, it's a monthly subscription, so you can sign up and unsign whenever you choose. But there's so much more content in there for you as well. So they're there. You go anyway. Like I said, please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And as always, I guys will be back very soon.